it's Kim Page Gluckie from MPowered Marketing. I'm glad you're here today because I think if you've clicked on this video, you are curious about blogging for business. I'm so glad that you are. Now, you might be sitting here curious, but totally thinking, why would I bother? Why bother blogging? I have blogged for a while. I haven't seen much evidence in my business that it's made any difference at all to my bottom line, or I've blogged and nobody's commented. I just don't understand what it's doing for my business. Well, there are actually dozens of reasons why you should blog for business or blog for yourself too, actually. But in this video, I'm going to tell you 3 compelling reasons why you absolutely must blog for business if you're a small business owner, and why you really need to practice and learn a lot more about the impacts and the ways about making a great blog for your small business. So what I need you to wrap your head around is the concept of brand and community building in order for you to understand this. Now, the reason why brand matters is because brand is driven by the conversations had about your business and about you. Now, the great thing about blogging is that you get to drive the conversation. When you write a blog, you get to decide what is said about you, about your business, about your thoughts and ideas that you value and support that also support your business. That is a conversation starter. When you share that blog in your social media or with your communities or to your newsletter list and they talk about it, that is supporting building your brand by driving the conversation. Now, wouldn't you rather drive the conversation about your business than somebody else having a conversation about your business that may not quite connect with what your brand philosophy is or what your values are or supports what you're selling? I would say so. So the number one reason for blogging for business is so that you can drive the conversation into your community that supports your brand. Okay. Another reason is that a website requires a lot of change in content in order to be Google ranked, search engine optimized, friendly on the web in order to be found when people search for the category of business that you're in. Now, there's technical things you need to learn, and you can take a blogging course like the Blog for Business Revolution that I teach. There's a video course and retreats. And when you take a course and you learn a lot more about content strategy, the way you write content, both in terms of what people see and what goes on in the background in the technical part of your blog, you will discover that you are powering your blog to be found on the internet. And as I said, content on your web needs to change with some frequency in order to be found online, and writing a regular blog is the easiest way to do that, and it's the most compelling. Okay, so those are 2 really important things to do for your business in regards to why you should bother blogging. The third one is that it actually does impact your bottom line. And I know this because I have seen it myself that people have chosen to hire me because the blogs I've written are the credibility that lend to what I say I do in my marketing and sales pieces. When I write a blog, I'm writing from a personal point of view. I'm writing a lot of tips and tricks and how-tos that give evidence to what I say I know how to do. You can do the same for your business, but it's not even just about that. It's not just because I say so, it's because others say so as well. In fact, I have testimonials from the last couple of blogging retreats that I've held where people have left and they said, I went into them not being a believer. I was sitting on the fence about the idea of blogging. I was even sitting on the fence about whether I should take your video course or sign up for your retreat. I've been blogging for a while and I just didn't see the results. Well, after taking a class and wrapping head around frequency of blogging and the right content strategy, which I talk a lot about in my courses, which is basically writing content that supports your marketing strategy, there gets to be a flow that underpins your overall marketing strategy in a way that powers up your business, in a way that creates a frequency and a knowledge with your customer base that gets them want to buy from you. So these people who have given me testimonials have come out and said, I was wrong. I totally get it now. I'm doing the method that you put in place for me, Kim, and guess what? I have actually got some sales out of it within not too long of actually implementing the strategy. So I would like you to give a lot more thought to blogging for business, and I would encourage you to join the revolution that I'm starting around blogging for business. The Blog for Business Revolution is a retreat if you are in the Calgary area, and it's a video course if you are not. So please join, please learn, please at least subscribe. If you look up to the top, you can see, if you're on my website, look up to the top, you can see a banner to get 27 tips for blogging, and just jump on the revolution, even if it just means having a conversation with me right now. If you're leery, please do that. If you're ready to join, the video course is ready to go. Click on sign up. Thanks so much. Have a great time blogging. It's for you as well.